we're holding on to everything, and our hands are full. We can't keep taking more and more. So we gave it all up. God blessed us right back. That shelf ain't empty today. That food went down to the Keys, down to help people in need. That's what we do as Christians. We step up and we give. We give of our time. Diana told you this week, Samaritan's Purse. I called down once connection got through to Key West. I called down there. What do you guys need? Tried to get a truck from UPS. 2 days went by and they're still telling me, oh yeah, well, I'm meeting with this guy. He might give us permission to have a truck. After 2 days I called him, oh yeah, I still got this meeting. I said, forget it, that ship's passed. There's people that talk about doing,
Amen.
And there's people that do.
Amen. Amen.
As Christians, we do. At Grace Place, we do, and we did. So I said, look, I can't get the truck. No problem, Mike, this is what I got going. Samaritan's Purse are flying people down from Fort Lauderdale to Key West. Send a little email with your information. The TSA will clear you. Once you get cleared, you're allowed to fly down. Thursday, I flew down. 24 of us on Thursday, we flew down. Stan, we got that video? Got down there. In fact, Mike came down with me. I called Mike. Mike, what are you doing Thursday? He said, finishing up a job Wednesday. I'm available Thursday. I said, you want to go? He got clearance as well. So we flew down. I hear it over there. We flew down. Mike went out and started cutting down trees with other people. I stayed at the church doing a food pantry. 150 pallets of food came into the church at Key West.
Nice.
My wife and I were down there yesterday to give out the last of it. They're stopping the food coming in now because Key West is up and running. And the pastor said, no, don't bring any more food in. It needs to go to other parts that need it. The pastor in his wisdom said, we're not taking away from Publix. These people now that are up and running, they need to start going and getting their lives back in order to go to Publix. We had a lady come in, gave her a box of food. How many in your family? Oh, I got my husband and 2 kids. Gave her this box of food. And this was good food that came in. This wasn't, off-brand stuff. I mean, I'm talking Spam and Libby's and name-brand stuff. And gave this lady this food. She pulled out this box of Cheez-Its. And she said, do you have this in white cheddar? I don't like this. I said, she mustn't have been hungry enough. So the pastor stopped the food yesterday. We finished giving out the last of 150 pallets worth of food.
Nice.
All from Christian organizations. All from Christians who stepped up to give. This morning, it's our time for offering. It's time for us to give. Give back to the Lord of how the Lord has blessed us. If the ushers would come forward this morning. It's time to give back to how the Lord has blessed us. Saw so many blessings this week.
Amen.
And the thing about it was, yesterday I went with my wife and there was 119 of us. Now, because I know the pastor down there, I was more in the in crowd of talking to a lot of the people that were in charge. He'd call me, Pastor Mike, come in, we're having a meeting, come in. And I'd sit down with all the people there. Franklin Graham was there Friday. He came in to see the whole area. So what they're doing now is this Key West, this church, it's a staging area for Samaritan's Purse. So they're flying in people. They come into the church in Key West. They get some instruction, and from there, they're now going out. They're working their way up at the Big Pine Key where the hardest has been hit. I mean, destroyed. Mike can testify about a lot of stuff. But what we're seeing is the people that come in, they come in to bless. We want to come in and bless others. So I talked to a lady yesterday that went out, and she said, we went out to this one guy, and he was all full of tattoos, and he was in his 30s. He said 40 of us showed up in this big bus. And he said, we got out and we just started clearing his yard. He says, where'd you guys come from? They said, we see you need help. And he said, 6 days I've been working on my house and I haven't seen a single person come by. He said, I got